quickly this time. No way he's going to keep both shoulders down there. You can see the Super Destroyer in the background. He's walking with a cane. I have no idea what the problem is, but obviously something has happened to the Super Destroyer. Now, I imagine we're going to find out about it. I can hear David Gold saying, E.T., E.T. Sonny Myers having a problem getting away from David Gold, and Gold is really working him over well. Continuing to work on that left arm. Now, I think you can see what's happening with E.T. The fans getting a little excited. E.T. is walking with a cane, but I have a feeling the fans are tipping me off to it here that E.T. is going to use that cane. And it's not going to be to help him walk. All right, now referee Neil Drummond, I think, has figured that out as well, as he's got in between E.T. Stanton, the Super Destroyer, or whatever. And, of course, as you can see what's happening, complete reversal. As Sonny Myers. Now, there's Stanton tapping the referee with a cane, and again, Neil Drummond getting caught up in it. David Gold, oh, does he do a number on Sonny Myers? Now, fast turnaround. Now you've got to watch here. David Gold in a bad position. Referee Neil Drummond watching carefully, but E.T. Stanton was very close by. Now he's walked away. Doesn't feel he needs to watch in that carefully. Because, of course, Sonny Myers has got such a handle on the situation at this point. I don't know what he's doing with that cane, but I know he's got it there for some reason. And finally get that hold broken. Gold taking a little too much time getting back up there, because there's Sonny Myers. You don't have to like this guy, Myers, but he certainly can wrestle. He's got a lot of speed. Myers pulling on that left leg of David Gold. Jumps on that leg. Gets that same hold back on again. 10-minute time limit, and this is our first match. We're into the 5th minute now. Sonny Myers trying to turn Dave Gold over. David Gold knows he's in trouble at this point, trying to watch getting those shoulders down. Myers landed one right on the eye. Picks up Gold, slams him. Sonny Myers. Kane dives on that left leg. Gets another 2 count. Sonny Myers being coached, in fact, being coached very well by the Super Destroyer. Go, Dave, go is the cry from the crowd, as they want to see him do a number on Sonny Myers, and that's exactly what he does. Nicely done by Dave Gold. Could not hang on to it. Had the right idea. Got a 2 count on Myers. Yeah, Dave Gold has just realized now that the Super Destroyer's got that cane. Sonny Myers kicking the legs out from under David Gold. No question, Dave Gold is the crowd favorite here. But he's got a problem against Myers. Has really got his hands full, Myers. Myers slams him again. Now here's a Myers favorite. You can see him. There he goes up the ropes, but David Gold. Dave Gold saw that one coming. Myers did that to him before a couple of weeks ago, and he remembered it. Dave Gold got up there in a hurry, and look how fast he is to get back there. Squeeze, that's the word from the crowd. David Gold getting back in a big hurry. Got those body scissors. And you can take a look here at Sonny Myers. Myers trying to get clear of this. That's not exactly what he wanted to have happen either. Drummond asking if he wants to call it quits at this point. Myers says no way. Trying to talk to Dave Gold. I think there's a little deal making going on there, at least trying to. Gold is having no part of it. Drops him back on the canvas again. And the only voice saying go, Sonny, go in the entire studio belongs to E.T. Stanton. E.T. Stanton, or the Super Destroyer. I really don't know what to call him. Go, Dave, go is what the crowd is saying. Got a good match going here between Myers and Gold. There's Myers. Gets Gold across the ropes. Oh, and Gold was waiting for him with that one. There's another one. Now chasing Myers around the ring. Picks him up again and drops him. Oh, now that one hurt. Got his tailbone right on his knee. Into the corner. Look at him pick him out of the corner. Sonny Myers just wants to slow the whole thing down a little here. Gets the boots into Dave Gold. Oh, and that hurt. Caught him coming off the ropes. Took his fingers and just poked him right in the eyes of Dave Gold. Now that one hurt. Dave Gold at this point, no question, the eyes are hurting. Probably can't see that well, and certainly didn't see that as they clothesline him using the cane. Speaking of the cane.
On the 22nd of this month. The 22nd, don't forget, that baby is getting closer. It's coming up. The Seattle Coliseum.
Please leave the ring. We'll start this match. Ladies and gentlemen, in the blue corner, the #1 contender for the North American Championship from Virginia Beach, Virginia, Magnum T.A.
And listen to the accolade of the fans here as the introduction of Magnum T.A. versus his opponent, Mr. Racing 2. Your referee, Ron West. Here's Joel.
Well, Boyd, you know, this promises to be another exciting event. Another one that could easily be considered a main event in any part of the world. And Mr. Wrestling 2, just an awesome competitor, but T.A. caught him with that high leg lift to the chin, and he's got 2 in trouble. Elbow smash to the chest area of Mr. Wrestling 2. Body slam. Oh, he is really taking it too. Wrestling 2 now. He rolls him up. He's going for the fall. Gets a 1 count from Ron West. A kick to the stomach. I don't know about those tactics, Boyd.
Well, scrape across the eyes and then face forward into that turnbuckle by Racing 2 to the delight of Mr. Racing, who's on the outside of the ring watching his protege, Racing 2, really put the hurts on his former protege, Magnum T.A.
You know, Wrestling 2 seems to be the kind of person that once he gets those tables turned, he likes to monopolize on every opportunity and keep coming. Just like Magnum T.A. went after that offensive. Mr. Wrestling 2 has a counter and goes after it. Perfectly executed suplex. T.A. is in trouble. He looks dazed. T.A. getting up slow now. Wrestling 2 going for a body slam. Going for that elbow drop off the side rope. That T.A. kicks out. T.A. hasn't had enough yet. He's keeping after it. What a heart T.A.'s got.
a tremendous competitor. Like you said, he's got a lot of heart and courage. Right now, the physical structure on Mr. Racing 2 really applying the squeeze to Magnum TA.
You know, he's got those arms locked right underneath the rib cage area there, and that would just crush the oxygen out of the normal person. But Magnum TA, with his tremendous strength and physical condition, is trying to come back now. It's going to be tough, though, with that lack of oxygen. You know, Mr. Wrestling 2 burst onto the scene recently and has pretty much annihilated his competitors, but they may have been lesser men compared to Magnum TA. He may just have his hands full today. TA, though, seems to be in a little bit of trouble, a predicament. TA trying to regain that strength now. And TA decides he's been in that bear hug long enough. He's coming back with forearms. Mr. Wrestling 2 comes back with a forearm of his own. Right across that lung and heart area and back into the bear hug. Now, Mr. Wrestling 2 is a devious individual. He goes right after that hurt spot. You can tell he's had that training from the master technician, who now likes to call himself Mr. Wrestling. Magnum TA going back to the forearms. Vicious body tackle. And that belly-to-belly suplex. Magnum TA caught him in that belly-to-belly suplex, and here comes Mr. Wrestling. But Magnum TA will have none of it. He will have none of it. He's going. It looks like Mr. Wrestling 2 is putting something on his knee. He's got that foreign object, and he just rammed it into the side of Magnum TA. That's a disqualification by Ronnie West. Ronnie West calls for the bell, but Mr. Wrestling 1 and 2 have not had enough. They want to see this man punished. They're trying to hurt Magnum TA. They want to see him out of wrestling. Here comes the Rock and Roll Express. It's the Rock and Roll Express. And Mr. Wrestling 2 and
Bo Beck. Adelante la transmisión. Suena la campana. Bill Howard contra Bo Beck. El hombre que presentamos en la apertura del show de hoy. Si usted llegó tarde, en de la presentación, mide más de 6 pies. Este es Tony Paul.
With him several times across the country. He's been doing real well for himself. He's eager, and he's got a lot of ambition. And he's a real fine athlete. He's a great wrestler.
Va este Bo llevando un castigo fortísimo al brazo izquierdo, utilizando la lona para descansar la espalda, pero sin contar el referee cuando ya la espalda es plana. Va llevándolo con el castigo al brazo izquierdo, cuando acá está también Tony especulando algo. Pues no, claro, no puede confiarse nunca de un luchador que tiene como contrario a un tal Bill Howard. Allá las fanáticas entregando el saludo a Tony Fall, entregando que dé algo. No contesta. Bill Howard va con la derecha por delante.
Myself, very devastating.
Sería buen compañero, armarían una buena tercia de jóvenes. Va saliendo, va a la cuerda intermedia y superior Bill Howard. Allá lo contiene el referee porque también estaba muy de cerca Bo Beck.
If they want to fight, he can fight.
Si quiere pelear se le damos. ¿Cómo parece? Van midiendo la fuerza. Va saliendo, lo toma de los cabellos. Lo está observando el referee. Tiene que salir, tiene que soltarlo. Da la vuelta el referee otra vez a la plaza. Y ahora sí, lo derriba. Cuando el referee fue a buscar paletas a la plaza, dando la vuelta, sin fijarse que acá le estaba comiendo el mandado, tomando de los cabellos Bill Howard a Bo Beck. Sigue el castigo al brazo izquierdo. Se aferra a castigar. Ahora la muñeca, la manito de puerco.
When you're in there wrestling, you don't even think about that heat. You give it everything you have in there. That's what I did tonight. I feel real lucky that I defeated my opponent, and I'm happy about that. Just like Bo Beck here. I'm sure he would like to emerge victorious. His first time on Southwest Championship Wrestling. He's been training real hard. and he's here for the best competition. He told him it's right here in Texas.
Ahora el castigo es diferente. Allá quiere llegar a las cuerdas la mano derecha Bill Howard, pero vean con la musculatura que está presentando Bo Beck, la fuerza que está haciendo para que no logre el objetivo que estaba pensando. Ahora va a la espalda de Bo, a las cuerdas y de frente la derecha queda marcada en pecho de Bill Howard contra Bo Beck. Luego llevarlo y estrellarlo allá en la esquina de los tensores en la cuerda superior. Esta es la emoción, la acción que presenta la lucha profesional con Southwest Championship Wrestling. Amigos, sigan con nosotros, que no se acabe la botana. Arrímele más porque la pimienta continúa con el Rápido Rodríguez y el Rápido Rodríguez Jr. A las cuerdas, qué tremendo patadón, como buscando allá penetrar y al gol con la rodilla por delante. Este es Bill Howard tratando de terminar frente a la espalda de Bo Beck.
I'm sure see Bo Beck, he's been wrestling, but if he could just reach down deep and just move out, all right, see, right
Tenía
there.
que moverse, exacto. Tenía que moverse y se queda dolorido. Va el derribe, va la enredadera. 1, 2, 3. Lo va llevando, tal vez tenga la cruceta india. Si logra el objetivo, por lo pronto está tratando de enredarlo con esta cruceta de las piernas. Aquí podría ser la final, que se escribe la historia con la victoria entregada para otro nuevo valor que llega a Southwest Championship Wrestling. Victoria recargo para Bo Beck frente a Bill Howard. Trataremos de que venga a llegar para que le entregue la diestra.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Hollywood, California, weighing 253 pounds, the United States heavyweight champion, Stunning Steve Austin.
He is still the U.S. champion.
And wrestling fans, his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing 254 pounds, Kenny Kendall.
Kenny Kendall, the opponent. You know, Austin comes in with that confident, cocky attitude, and I know a lot of it's from the fact that he has held on to the title for quite a while now, and he is a champion. But also, he has to feel very comfortable knowing that if he gets in trouble, there's Colonel Parker. And if he gets in trouble, then there's Ming. I mean, the man's protected.
Wait a minute. Number one, I don't recall, to the best of my knowledge, the Colonel ever jumping into the ring. Number two, I have yet to see Ming do anything violent. You're making a lot of assumptions, Tony.
Well, I am.
Assumptions that aren't really true. Well, tell me, has Ming ever done anything?
No. You think he wouldn't know?
He might, but I don't think he'd jump in the ring. He hasn't been hired to get into the ring. He's been hired to watch the Colonel's back outside the ring.
That's exactly what that ominous figure is doing on the outside. Meanwhile, Stunning Steve has his work cut out for him with a very powerful young man from Florida, Kenny Kendall.
You forget something, Tony. Stunning Steve doesn't need any help. A U.S. heavyweight champion does not need help.
I agree with that. And he's over it. 1, 2. Kendall got 2 on Stunning Steve that time.
This young man has got me by the trunk. No!
Oh, there you heard it. Stunning Steve complaining about Kenny Kendall pulling the tights.
To the midsection goes Stunning Steve with the boots. Lines up side of the head. We will learn at the Bash of the Beach Control Center about some great matches. And fans, don't forget, this weekend, they are looking to sign that contract. Ric Flair and the Hulkster, Hulk Hogan, for Bash of the Beach. 1, 2.
Wow, and Kenny Kendall, and he's going to complain again. Look at Stunning Steve said, for the second time he pulled the tights.
That's what they say.
Well, it depends if they can influence that referee or not. I don't know.
From the neutral position now, they go back to a neutral corner.
Austin definitely try to influence the referee.
Snapped him over. Stunning Steve ahead of Steve. The U.S. champ arrives and here's a cover. A one. Oh, make it a 2 count on the arrogant cover. Can you imagine Flair and Hogan? First time ever, major national pay-per-view.
I don't think I'll have to imagine it, Tony. I think I'll be broadcasting it if it happens.
Wow, I think so.
I hope they sign it.
Oh, man.
Hulk makes money, Flair makes money, Jesse makes money. And Jesse don't even have to sweat.
Yeah, boy. There's a roll-up. There's the Hollywood and Vine. That inside toe hold, Jesse. That submission hold. You're right. He's got it.
Yes.
Locked
I'll tell you, he comes out of nowhere with that move, too, Tony. That's what makes it so devastating.
As a result of a submission, the United States heavyweight champion, Stunning Steve Austin.
Now look at Ming had a chance to hit him. He didn't do nothing.
Not yet, he hasn't. But Ming shadowing over Colonel Rob Parker. And the winner of the U.S. champ, Stunning Steve.
You're just mad, Tony, because now nobody can jump the Colonel from behind. Go back to replay. Boom, there's a slam right there by Stunning Steve. And here it is, the Hollywood Vine right here. Hooks the leg, rolls back, turns the man over, applies the pressure on the leg. Here it comes, and gets a submission.
Your winner is Stunning Steve. The Bash of the Beach Control Center and Swedish star Frank Anderson when we come back on Worldwide.
Spirited.
Tim Horner and Dale Veazey. And a good block by Horner. Excellent block by Horner. Good reversal by Horner into a hammerlock. Might just say that good float over by Tim Horner. Great wrestling going on all over the country. And we certainly, we've said so many times before, it's exciting to watch here on television, but if you get a chance to see it live and in person, it's just twice as exciting. Good move by Horner. Excellent counter. And I want to say a special hello to Ann and Chipper and Coach Don Shula, everybody connected with the Miami Dolphins. Leapfrogs over his man. Good spin under takedown on Dale Veazey. All right, Horner keeping the inside armbar. Now goes to a full arm drag and twist on Dale Veazey. Back into the ropes, off the ropes. Horner, a leapfrog up and over. Beautiful flying drop kick by Horner. And another spin under take.